Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I make violin repair videos. This time I came back to United States, Las Vegas. I found my violin, one of my violins, has a big opening here. As you can see from the picture, big opening. Today, the video is not for professionals. It's for violin teachers, violinists, or even for parents. Because there are many places there's no violin maker. You can't find anyone to help you. But when you find the opening, how can you fix yourself without any tools? Okay, so I say it again, this video is for anyone who plays violin, especially for violin teachers. Because for the small towns, small places, if there's no violin maker, the students always turn to teachers for help, even for parents. Okay. Before I show you how to do it by yourself without any tools, I must tell you why the violin opens very often. It is not the quality. Some people think, oh, the glue is not very good. We should use a very good glue. Then it's very wrong. Because the violin is a living thing. We purposely put a very weak glue on the edge. So it goes to different environment. The humidity level different. Then the plates, the top plates, the back plates will change. The back plates will shrink like this way, and top plate will shrink this way. So it will change shape. So if you glue it too hard, too firm, the glue cannot open, then you have create a crack on the top. Okay, that's much worse. So violin to open is not a bad thing, it's a normal thing. Especially when you come to a wet place to dry place. For example, Las Vegas is very dry. The violin come from Japan. Japan is very wet. So here it opens is a good thing. Only thing we do is try to glue them back. Okay? So now I show you how to glue it back without any tools, without any help from the professionals, and without damage the violin. Okay, let's start. First of all, I want to show you what we need. The very important thing is that the kind of glue you can use. For violin, we cannot use any chemical glues. Your chemical glues like epoxy, super glue, or any wood glue which is chemical. The only glue you can use is hide glue. Okay, Franklin hide glue is a solution. I'm not sponsored. Okay, I'm not subsidized by the company. I've been using this company's glue for many years before they hide glue with a violin. That is something I like very much. But now this is the only thing I like. It smells a little. I don't like this very much, but we have no choice. For this glue, you can buy from any hardware store if they have stock or online. It's about $10. Okay, that's the only cost you need. So when you have this glue, you can work. Or you order online, or you buy from hardware store, you have this glue, you can start to work. The second thing we need is a very thin knife. Okay, very thin. Anything, kitchen knife or something, okay? You need something like this or a nail, just a small nail. You need a couple of, what do you call this?
Q-tips or cotton swabs.
You need a couple of cotton robs or any other things. And you need, what do you call this?
Skewers.
You need a skewers or any small wood stick like this. Okay, all this you can find at home. And you need a cup of hot water, warm water, and you need a tissue paper. Okay, that's all you need to fix the violin. First, when you find your violin has opening, very first thing you have to lose your string. Okay, you lose your string immediately, but not completely. Lose until it holds the bridge, until the bridge is not falling off. That's enough. Okay. Then the second thing you do is that you use a small nail or something small. You unscrew this chin wrist because we're going to use this as a clamp. Normal people, we don't have clamp. Like here in Las Vegas, I don't have a workshop, so I don't have any tools. Now I work just like a parent or a teacher or violinist. Okay, now I take it off. So, second thing we need to do is that we need to wet this a little bit. Use hot water. Why? Because it had already grew. We use a little cotton or any even paper to. So we stick on this hot water, warm water. Okay, stick on the warm water. Then you just put on the edge. Okay, 1, 2, just soften it. You don't need a lot. Okay, you don't need a lot. You just soften because it was a high glue, so it has warm water, it will be softened like a couple minutes. Okay, after that, because this crack is very big, quite big, I have to do it twice. I have to clamp half and the next half. But if you know one half how to do it, you know how to do the next. Okay, let's do it. Today I asked my assistant. He's not assistant. She has never repaired a violin before, but I want she to do it. So you make a confidence. You will do it yourself. Use a bit of water. Yes, and yes. Okay, that's enough. Then you have to dry it. Yeah, use the paper. Yes, just dry it. Nice. Okay, now you. So just like the lady does. Oh, yeah, not too much, not too much. Just a little. Yeah, yeah. As far as it goes. And I have to go in. Yes. All the way, all the way.
I'm trying that somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's very easily clean.
just like getting it on the sides, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just try to get in.
Yeah, I see. Do you think more anywhere?
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, now you film. What do? You just do like this. Try to get it even. Try to get the glue in even, eh? Yes. Okay. Now, not completely wet, just a little. Okay. Now you do like this. You see everywhere has glue. And then you have to clean it up. Clean it. Especially when you have something on the top. Because when you clamp it, see, clean it up. Okay. Next, just clamp it. What they do? Now you need use some oil. Can be cooking oil Can be olive oil or baby Johnson's baby oil, any oil, okay, any oil. What is oil for? Is to on this edge and on this edge, you put a little oil so it will not glue with the clamp, okay, to protect the surface. This is very important. Many people damage the violin. When the violin is finished, then they see all the marks. It's because they did not put oil, okay? Now put oil. Now you use this as a clamp. Use this chin wrist. I used clamp here. I need to find another one to clamp this. So now what you do, you just do it back. You don't have to be very, very tight. When you feel that, okay, difficult, that's enough. And I'm going to get another chin wrist and clamp here. Give me a minute. Now I just get another violin and take the chin wrist off. Okay, you take it off. Just borrow this as a clamp. Okay, leave the violin there and clamp it. Okay, then you will see some glue pushed out. For this, you only use a wet, okay, put a little water, but must be dry, not the dipping, okay. Then you just clean up like this. The rest, you have to wait until it dry. Now, it's done, it's finished. So what you do, you wait for like 2 or 3 days. If you don't have to use the violin, stay longer. Mostly, the violin will dry for 24 hours. But because it's open, means the violin changes the shape. To make the violin stay in shape, we need more time. So better to stay for 2, 3 days or even 1 week. Or if you don't use the violin, just hold it for, I don't know, just as long as you think you need. Now I showed this to you, and anyone, parents, violin teachers, violinists, or anyone can do this. The key point is the hide groove. This you can't replace. You must use hide groove. Even you make mistake, the violin maker, when you have the chance to meet the violin maker, they can always open it and fix your problem. If you use any other chemical glue, epoxy, super glue, or any other with chemical, then that's the end of your violin. I'm sorry to say that. Okay? Now let's listen. I hope you have learned something and you can try yourself. Just one more thing I want to mention the glue is that it needs a certain temperature. If it's too hot, then it will stop. It will not floating out. What I did is that I take something out and put a little bit of water, put in the microwave for like 5 seconds. Then it's float. Now, see? Now it won't flow. So you need a temperature. So hide glue needs temperature. That's something you must know. When you buy hide glue, you can't get anything out. It's not a problem of the glue. It's the temperatures to know. Okay? You take a little bit out. Sorry. You take a little bit out and put just 1 drop of water. Then you put a micro for just 5 seconds, but you have to work very quickly, otherwise it's going to dry very quickly. Okay, thank you, and over.